The first event of the day was 2x2, and I didn't really have much goals. The only goal I really wanted was to podium. Because 2x2 is my main event, I was actually extremely nervous. Like if you look at the footage, my hands were extremely shaky.
Damn, that wiper. Was that a wiper?
It was I definitely got my goal of getting the podium because I actually ended up getting first place with a 2.03 average. For 3x3, I wanted to get a sub-7 single and a sub-8 average, but even if I messed up in the first round, I knew that I had like 2 more rounds potentially to get that average, so I wasn't really nervous at all. For the second solve, which was an 884, I had an unfortunate cube drop on the A-perm here. And then in the third solve, this happened. Well, how did that? For some reason, one of the corner caps popped off, and that caused me to get a DNF. But that was pretty funny that it happened. That's the weirdest official solve ever. And then for the first solve, I got a 10 flat, like 10.000. And this basically just destroyed my chance of getting a sub-8 average, but I knew I potentially had 2 more rounds. I think it's PR average. For score 1, I just had like no goals, so you're just gonna watch a time lapse of the average.
3 seconds.
Then there was 3x3 round 2, my second chance to getting the sub-8 average. I started the average off with a 740, which is okay. That was actually PR single. But then what happens next is even more insane. Now that I knew I had a 740, I wanted to take advantage of it, but then I ended up getting a little nervous here and got an 892. But it didn't ruin my chance of getting a sub-8 average. I still had like 3 more solves to go. Then I got a 712, meaning that I had a counting 740. So for the fourth solve, I went into it with a lot of pressure. I got a 7.54, which confirmed my sub-8 average. You can see here I was extremely happy because I got a sub-8. At this point, I was happy enough, so I didn't really care what I got on the final solve. I ended up getting an 1137, which just still gets the sub-8 average, and I'm really happy with this. It places me 17th in Canada. Then there was 3x3 finals. I was really nervous going into this, considering how I did in round 2, getting 3rd place with a sub-8 average. But unfortunately, I didn't get enough time to practice 3x3 before finals started, because immediately after score 1 finals, we had to do 3x3 finals. So I was not warmed up at all. Nope, I don't think I podiumed.
In second place, we have Aiden Nguyen with a result of 9.09.